Welcome to today's episode of Yawa of the Day. My name is Sheldon, aka Luke Duku, aka Luke Durag, aka Quick Tripping, aka Out Tripping, aka My Boston Analytics, aka Boss, my nigga Boss, aka It's About to Go Down, aka Cytoplasm, Nucleus, Conundrum, Alacrities, a whole lot of names. Now, on today's episode of Yawa of the Day, the topic we can't talk about, it has caused social media uproar with people coming in with dissenting views and opinions. And I feel like we need to talk or we need to discuss it on Yawa of the Day because of mine. Now, former President Mahama, in one of his campaign address to the people of Kwadwo in the Volta region, and I can't quote, he stated, "Our law says Okada is illegal, but it is a reality that has come to stay, and you can't stop it. So I say, when we come into power or into office, we will legalize it, but we will regulate it." This is what the president or the former president Mahama said when he was addressing some squad for the Kwadwo side of things, what I say. And this Okada legalization has caused a lot of social media conversations, uproars, people coming with the pros and cons. You know, the social media armchair pundits on my body are coming to dissect the reasons why we shouldn't legalize Okada and the reasons why we should legalize it and all those conversations. And you see, I sat down and I went through some of the comments, and I also did some small 2x4 research, and I've come up with some numbers and some constitutional and legislative instrument where they explain the whole Okada operation in this country. Now, before we even proceed, my take about this whole issue be saying they should legalize Okada and regulate it. That is my take. What I say, that is my take. Now, before I go even proceed into telling you the advantages we go get as a nation, as an economy, from legalizing Okada, let me tell you what our laws or our law says about Okada business in this country. Now, let me quote the law on commercial motorbike use. This is what the law says: on the use of motorbikes for commercial purposes, section 128, I don't know if it's a clause or article 1 of the Road Traffic Regulations 2012 legislative instrument 2180, and it states the licensing authority shall not register a motorcycle to carry a fare-paying passenger. You mean wada? So this is what our law they say about the whole Okada operation in this. Now, meanwhile, in 2019, the governing MPP they said they were going to review the laws banning the operation of Okada bikes or motorbikes in the country. The review of the Road Traffic Regulation 20 is to determine whether to amend the law to regularize its operation or maintain its current form and punish offenders. The Minister of Transport, Mr. Kwadwo Asiyama, had said that the review had become necessary after Okada operations were increasing due to non-enforcement of law. Of course, because Ofa Madina Hanum Yasa Oko a year. Ufri Pantansa Oko Madina. Oma Shasia Spring Airport side of the road, and they are there. That is their source of livelihood. We can't stop it, but we can regulate it. The problem we have in this country is regulations. What they are saying. The problem we have is regulation, and that is why people are saying we shouldn't legalize. Because if we legalize it without regulating it, then what is the point? And this is where I come in with my advantages. If we legalize and we regulate this Okada thing, look at the people we shouldn't legalize. Just vibes. Now listen, if we legalize this, we have advantages that we will get as a nation and as like people operating the Okada business. Let me list some for you. Taxation. This is basic economics. Now, Okada people right now, they are not being taxed. What they are saying? They are not being taxed because they are not being regulated. Okada. Sorry. Now, when they are registered and they are regulated, you would know how to tax them. You know how to issue taxation and all those things for them. What they are saying. So yes, once they are working and once they have been registered under an authority, you can tax them, and at the end of the day, the government will benefit. The people operating the Okada today will benefit. What I say? So this is one advantage we go get. Now another one is affordability. Listen, and you be an Otegana hand more worker. And then you be as no bet me ebia and upon akofa trotro na taxi na there. The Okada it be affordable. What I say? Enti ukwa juma na ebia there was this time I was going to work. I was going to do something in town, and the shashi traffic there. If you know the Okada and Anka, by that day I will make late.
Traffic after traffic, traffic after traffic, after traffic after traffic, traffic after traffic, traffic after traffic, traffic after traffic, after traffic after traffic, traffic after traffic.
What do you say? And you see, they have the advantage, and it is affordable. From there, from the shashi there to airport area there, them take like 5 cities. And within like 10-15 minutes, I was there. So it is affordable and it is fast. And you see, there are another advantage you go figure from this is you see, there are some part of this country where cars no go there. The hinterlands there, cars no enter that place. What do you say? So Okada motor normally call. Why do you think government they distribute motor to circuit supervisors? Some of them call various schools to go and visit them and access the school because cars no go access those places. So it be motorcycles they use. So the Okada thing, bro, it has a lot of advantages. I understand your with the journal, Jimmy. This is my submission. It has a lot of advantages, and when we sit down, when our leaders sit down and they analyze it well, we will come up with something. What do I say? Let us legalize it and regularize it. What do I say? Hey, we can't regularize it. It is regulated. True. So yes, that is what that is my argument. So I mean, yes, basically that is all I'm saying. We should legalize it and regulate it. And at the end of the day, we will see benefit. Because when you go to Nigeria, there's this Okada company. This company, they handle Okada. They raised a whole lot of 4-point-something million. We could use one out. We say we have the men. Let us come up with something. We can't just let it go. Because right now it has come to stay. Right now it is illegal, but it has come to stay. Me use Okada. I have used it before. And when I get a chance, I'll use it again. Because we need car, so I'm looking for Uber. So let us sit down and make sure we do all this. Because Charlie Okada will give employment to many youth throughout the country, bro. Whatever acquire armed robbery there, and then come find you Okada. Until we need to factor all these things, all these advantages when we are making these decisions about legalizing or not legalizing Okada. This is my submission. Where I won't hear this out Jimmy for now, hey! I did hear some rubbish say somebody legalize waiting. See, may I tell people something? This things all this guy they talk, there's no sense in what this guy is saying. Nobody is going to legalize Okada in this country. Do you know the disadvantages they come with that? But I'm sorry that you just be arguing based on your emotions and crimes and car prices and shop prices. Are you mad? Legalize Okada for 27.7% of accidents that they happen, motorcycle accidents where they go hospital or they come from Okada. What's the animal can say legalize Okada and regulate? Regulate Ghana here. What the animal to regulate money? Let us be serious, bro. We got to be serious. Regulation in this country is a dead end. Nobody they regulate anything. We will legalize it, and at the end of the day, challenge the same old thing. As I have legalize. Legalize what? Because the argument can't say taxation. If you legalize this thing and you want to tax them, they are going to evade the tax. They are not going to pay. So no, and this legalization nonsense now I say affordability. Who for Okada free and Joe? Some people they just 7 city, 10 city and affordability. Let us be serious. We don't what? Now the thing is, we don't need Okada legalization. What we need is better transport system. Provide trains, provide buses, clear this repetitive drivers, then the drivers on and the cars on the road. Make you come out all of them. Make sure we have a better transport system. That is what we need. We don't have to legalize and add Okada nonsense to our headache. And that is what we are supposed to argue for. Because legalize and so. What you spell legalize? Jamawa bodam. Now, that is my argument. There's someone I can now. There's Sanapanyans and him. Senepa Nyansanim. If you go French, if you understand French, there is a Frenchness in a thing. How you know we legalize Okada? What bow them? Sometimes you sit for Okada top the way you bend my ties inside. How you know we nobody is legalizing anything.